This message is for you. Don't try to skip this. Don't try to scroll away, because God says your mother in heaven has been crying out to reach you, and today I am delivering what she has been begging to deliver. This is not by chance, not by coincidence, not by accident. God says this is urgent, this is divine, this is for your soul, for your heart, for your healing, and for your destiny. Your mother in heaven has been whispering your name every night, and she has been standing beside your bed, praying that you would finally hear her voice. God says today, you will not be able to deny this, because this is her message flowing through these words. God says your mother has been watching over you since the moment she crossed over, and she has never left you, not for 1 second. Every tear you cried after her passing was gathered by the angels and lifted up to the throne, and she has been holding them in her hands in heaven, saying, "My child, don't lose hope, don't lose faith, I am still here." God says you have been feeling restless lately, you've been sensing something around you, and it is because her spirit has been closer than ever. She has been trying to warn you, trying to comfort you, trying to guide you, but the noise of this world has been drowning out her whispers. That's why God sent this message today, so you cannot ignore it, so you cannot turn away. God says your mother wants you to know she is proud of you. Even when you think you have failed, even when you think you are weak, she sees you as strong, she sees you as the fighter you are, and she is telling you, keep going, my child, don't give up now. She says the pain you carry in your chest, the guilt, the regrets, the what-ifs, she wants you to release them. She says you've been holding on to memories that both comfort and torment you, but she is telling you today, I am not in pain anymore, I am free, I am at peace, and I need you to live, I need you to smile again, I need you to believe again. God says your mother has been protecting you from dangers you don't even see. The accident you narrowly missed, the wrong people who left your life suddenly, the job that didn't work out, those weren't losses, those were protections. She was standing between you and harm, because God allowed her to be your angel now. God says she is not gone, she is transformed. She is still your mother, but now she is more powerful, more radiant, more present in ways the earthly body could never allow. This message is urgent because she has seen something coming. God says she is trying to warn you about someone around you, someone who is not honest with you, someone who is pretending but does not carry good intentions. She has been whispering, but you've been doubting. Today she says, listen to me, I will not let you walk blindly into harm. Trust the signs, trust the sudden feelings, trust the dreams, those are her. God says your mother also has a gift for you. She has been asking heaven to release a blessing over your life. She says you've suffered enough, you've carried enough, you've struggled enough. God has heard her cries, and now a breakthrough is being prepared. Within the coming days, something unexpected will arrive, an open door, a miracle, a message, an opportunity that feels like it came from nowhere. That is her gift to you, her way of saying, I am still providing for you, I am still guiding your path. Don't ignore it when it comes. She says you've been doubting yourself too much, comparing yourself to others, questioning if you are worthy, if you are loved, if you are enough. She says, you are my child, you are my heart, and everything about you is enough. Stop punishing yourself, stop carrying shame that isn't yours, stop believing the lies the world told you. You are chosen, you are loved, you are destined for greatness. God says she knows the nights you cry silently, the moments you hide your pain from others. She has seen every secret tear, every hidden fear, every unanswered prayer. And she says, you are not unseen, you are not forgotten. I see you, God sees you, heaven sees you. You are surrounded by love greater than the universe itself. This message is not a coincidence. The reason you are reading it now is because your mother begged heaven for one more chance to speak to you. She is saying, don't ignore me this time. Don't push this away. I am real, my presence is real, my love is eternal, and I will never stop reaching for you. God says if you accept this message, if you open your heart right now, you will begin to feel her near you more than ever before. A warmth, a sudden peace, a breeze when no windows are open, that is her. Your mother says, don't tell everyone about this. Some people won't understand, some people will mock it, some people will try to make you doubt. But I need you to hold this close, this is between you, me, and God. This is our secret connection. This is my eternal promise that I am not gone, I am not silent, I am with you always. God says this message is long because your mother has been waiting a long time to deliver it. She has so much to say, so much to remind you of, so much love to pour into your spirit. She says, don't you dare give up, don't you dare stop believing, because your story isn't over. There are blessings ahead that will make you cry tears of joy, there are breakthroughs that will heal what you thought could never be healed. This message is for you, and God says if you ignore it, you will miss the peace you've been begging for. But if you open your heart and receive it, you will feel her closer than ever, you will feel God's love wrapping around you, and you will begin to notice miracles falling into your path. Your mother in heaven says, I love you more than words can ever say, and I will prove it to you in the days ahead. Watch for the signs, trust your heart, and never forget, you are mine, you are God's, and you are never alone. This message is for you, don't look away, don't delay, because God says your mother in heaven is still speaking and she won't stop until you receive this completely. She has been holding back her words for too long, and today heaven has given her permission to pour them all out through this message. She says, "My child, if you knew how much I've been fighting for you from the other side, you would never doubt again. If you knew how many times I've begged God to cover you in protection, you would never feel abandoned. If you knew how much I've whispered your name, you would know that I've never stopped being your mother, not for a second." God says she is telling you about the dreams you've had. The dreams that felt too real, the ones where she appeared but you woke up too quickly, those weren't just dreams, those were visitations. She says she has been entering your dreams to remind you that death is not an end but a doorway. She says you need to pay attention to what she shows you in your sleep, because often that is where she can reach you most clearly. She says, don't ignore the symbols, don't ignore the words, don't ignore the feelings, those are messages. God says your mother knows how heavy your heart has been. She sees the loneliness that creeps into you when no one else is around. She hears the questions you ask silently. Why did you leave me? Why couldn't you stay? Why do I feel like I still need you now more than ever? And she says, I didn't leave you, I only changed form. I am nearer to you now than when I was in my body. I can be beside you when you walk, I can sit beside you when you cry, I can stand guard over you while you sleep. She says the world has been trying to pull you into hopelessness, into fear, into despair. But she has been standing in the gap, praying, God, don't let my child lose faith, don't let my child surrender to the darkness, don't let my child give up. God says her prayers have been protecting you in ways you don't even realize. That night you felt like you couldn't take it anymore, when you felt like everything was crashing down, she was right there, holding your spirit, whispering, please hold on, please don't go, please trust me, there is still more for you. Your mother is reminding you that time is not the same in heaven. She says while you count the days, months, and years since she's been gone, in heaven it is only like a moment. She says, I am not far, I am not delayed, I am always present. She wants you to stop torturing yourself with the idea that too much time has passed and you've lost her forever. She says you haven't lost her at all. She is still your greatest cheerleader, still your safe place, still the one who loves you unconditionally. God says she is also warning you that the enemy has been trying to attack your mind. Doubts, fears, confusion, anxiety, those are the weapons being sent against you. But your mother says, I will not let them destroy you. Every time you feel panic rise, every time you feel fear choke your chest, call my name, call on God, and watch the peace return. That's me, that's my gift to you, peace in the middle of chaos. She says you've been questioning signs lately. You've been noticing feathers, songs, numbers, sudden chills, flickering lights, shadows at the corner of your eye, and you've been wondering, is that her? God says, yes, it is her. She is saying, stop doubting the signs, stop dismissing them as coincidence. They are me. I am trying to make sure you know I am close. She is telling you about the future too. She says there is a big shift coming, something that will turn your life in a new direction. You've been feeling stuck, you've been waiting for a breakthrough, and she says, it's coming sooner than you think. God says she has been pulling strings in heaven, asking for favor to be placed on your name. The door you thought was closed forever is about to swing wide open. The opportunity you thought you missed is about to circle back to you. The love you thought was lost is about to reappear in a new form. But she warns you, be careful who you trust. Not everyone who smiles at you carries love in their heart. Not everyone who offers help comes with pure intentions. I will guide you, I will nudge you, I will give you that uneasy feeling when someone is wrong for you. Listen to it. Don't silence my warnings. God says your mother wants to remind you that she has never stopped loving you. The bond between you is eternal, unbreakable, untouchable. She says, every prayer you send up, I hear it. Every time you speak my name, I answer. Every time you miss me, I draw near. You are never alone. This is still only a part of her message, because God says there is more she wants to tell you, about your healing. This message is still for you, about the miracle that is on its way to your life, because God says your mother in heaven is still pressing urgently to reach you. She will not stop speaking through these words until your soul finally absorbs the truth of her love. God says this is divine timing. You are reading this now because your mother's spirit has been crying out, let my child hear me, let my child feel me, let my child know I am alive in a higher place. Your mother says, I see how tired you are. I see how weary your heart feels. I see how often you put on a smile for others when inside you are breaking. I know how heavy the silence feels when you are alone. And I want to tell you, your silence does not go unheard. Every sigh, every whisper, every groan of your soul reaches me. I collect them, and I bring them before God's throne. Nothing you feel is wasted. Nothing you feel is ignored. Nothing you feel is unseen. She says you've been carrying guilt, regrets, and questions. She knows you've asked yourself, did I do enough? Did I say enough? Did I fail my mother? Could I have saved her? And she says, no, my child. Don't punish yourself with what-ifs. Don't chain your heart to things you cannot change. You loved me, you cared for me, you honored me, and that is what I carry in my heart forever. My departure was not your fault, it was not your mistake, it was God's timing. I am free from pain now, and I don't want you to carry mine anymore. Let it go. God says she has been closer to you than you realize. That sudden warmth on your cheek when no one is near, that sudden scent in the air that reminds you of her, that memory that surfaces out of nowhere, those are her ways of saying, I am here. She says you need to stop dismissing these as random moments. They are her fingerprints, her ways of breaking through the veil, her proof that she is alive in spirit. She says she has been watching over your relationships. She has seen the people who came into your life pretending to care but secretly using you. She says, I was the reason you felt restless around them. I was the reason you couldn't fully trust them. That was me protecting you. She says there is still one person around you who is not true. They may smile, they may speak kindly, but their intentions are not pure. She says, please, trust your gut. When you feel uneasy, that is me warning you. Don't ignore my voice. God says your mother has been fighting to bring blessings into your path. She says she has been praying for your finances, your health, your peace of mind. She has been standing before heaven asking, God, please, let my child be free from struggle. She says she sees how tired you are of battling the same problems again and again, but she wants you to know that a shift is coming. She says, hold on, my child. What you've been waiting for, what you've been praying for, it is closer than you think. Your mother says she has been trying to comfort you in your grief. She knows there are days you feel like nobody understands your pain, nobody sees the depth of your loss, nobody realizes that part of you still feels broken without her. She says, I understand. I know. I am with you in it. And I promise you, I will help you heal. Not by erasing the pain, but by showing you that love is stronger than death, that we are still connected. She says the angels are with her, and together they surround you. When you feel chills, when you feel peace after crying, when you suddenly feel strength out of nowhere, that's the angels she has called to stand around you. She says, I never want you to believe you're fighting alone. Heaven is fighting with you. I am fighting with you. Every battle you face, I am by your side. God says your mother also wants to reveal something important about your destiny. She says, you are not ordinary. You were born with purpose, you were born with light. The struggles you face are not random, they are because your destiny is great. The enemy tries to stop you, but I will not let you fall. You will rise, you will overcome, you will fulfill what God placed in you. She says you must stop doubting yourself. She says you are more capable, more gifted, more powerful than you realize. She says, stop shrinking, stop hiding, stop thinking you are less. You are mine, you are God's, and you are chosen. This is why this message is urgent. Because if you keep ignoring her voice, if you keep doubting the signs, you will miss the comfort and direction she has been trying to pour into you. God says now is the time to open your heart fully, to receive this without fear, without hesitation, without doubt. Your mother says, my love for you will never end. It crosses every barrier, it breaks through every distance. I am alive in you, I am alive around you, I am alive in heaven, and I will never stop reaching for you. This message is for you, and God says don't even think of turning away now, because your mother in heaven has not finished. She says, please, my child, listen with your whole heart, because what I am about to reveal will matter for the rest of your life. God says this part is urgent. This is the part where her love becomes a shield, where her voice becomes the map, where her truth becomes the light you need to step into what is coming. Your mother says she has been working in heaven to arrange a miracle on your behalf. She says, I have been pleading with God to open a door for you that no one can shut. I have been asking Him to bring justice where you were wronged, to restore what was stolen, to heal what was broken, to replace what you lost. God says her prayers have been powerful, and the time of waiting is coming to an end. She is saying to you right now, get ready, because in the days ahead, a blessing is going to break into your life suddenly, and you must not dismiss it as luck. It is me, it is my prayer, it is heaven's answer. She says the miracle will not look the way you expect. It might come through a person you least imagine, an opportunity you almost overlooked, or a shift that feels uncomfortable at first. But she says, don't resist it. Don't push it away. It is God's hand at work. She is begging you not to let doubt steal this moment. Your mother also says she must warn you, because she sees the path ahead more clearly than you can. She says, someone near you is speaking with two faces. They act like they care, but they do not. They will try to discourage you. They will try to keep you small. They will try to make you question yourself. Please, my child, don't listen to their words. Don't let them silence your spirit. I will give you signs about who this person is. Watch their actions, not their promises. When you feel your stomach turn, when your peace leaves in their presence, that is me showing you the truth. God says your mother is also sending healing into your life. She has been asking him to release peace into your body, because she knows the stress has been weighing on you physically. She says, I see how tired you've been, I see how your body aches, I see how your heart races with worry. I am asking heaven to lift this from you. Soon, you will notice new strength, new energy, new calm. That is me helping you heal. She says she does not want you to live chained to grief anymore. She knows you love her, she knows you miss her, but she says, don't let missing me stop you from living. I didn't raise you to give up, I didn't love you so you could stay broken. I loved you so you could shine, so you could walk in purpose, so you could carry me with pride, not pain. Every step you take forward honors me. Every dream you chase honors me. Every smile you give honors me. God says she has also been arranging divine connections for you. She says, there are people coming who will bless you, who will love you, who will help you in ways you didn't think possible. I am guiding them to you. I am sending help, I am sending friendship, I am sending love. Be open to it, don't close your heart. She says, my child, I know you've been asking me for a sign. You've said, if you're really here, show me. This message is that sign. This moment is your proof. And if you accept it, you will see even more, lights flickering, songs playing at the exact right time, feathers, coins, butterflies, sudden warmth on your cheek. Those are me. Always me. God says this is not the end of her words. There is still more, because she wants to tell you about the specific blessing she has prepared that will arrive suddenly and the moment
This
of
message
breakthrough
is
she
still for
doesn't
you,
want you to
and
miss. God says don't breathe lightly over this moment, don't take it casually, because your mother in heaven is still pressing her words into your spirit with urgency. She says, my child, I will not let you miss this. I will not let you walk blind. I will not let you think I am gone when I am closer to you than your own breath. She says she must tell you about the time of your blessing, because you have been waiting, you have been asking, when? When will things change? When will my miracle come? When will this pain turn into peace? And she says, the waiting has not been wasted. Every tear you cried became a seed. Every prayer you whispered was collected. Every sigh of your soul was lifted into heaven. And now, the season is shifting. God says your mother has been given permission to tell you that within the coming days, a door will open. It will look sudden. It will feel unexpected. But she says, this is the answer I have been arranging. This is the blessing I have been begging God to release. Watch carefully, my child. Don't miss it. Don't doubt it. Don't say it is too good to be true. Say, "This is my mother's love. This is my God's gift. This is my time." She says the date is not random. She has been asking for this very moment, and God has said yes. She says, when it arrives, don't delay, don't question, don't hide. Step boldly. Claim it. It belongs to you. But she also gives a warning. She says, there will be a distraction that tries to pull you away from this blessing. The enemy knows something good is coming, and he will send confusion, fear, or even a person to make you doubt. Please, my child, don't listen to the lies. Don't let doubt steal what heaven is giving you. Your mother says she will give you a personal sign to confirm this blessing. She says, you will hear my name in an unexpected way, or you will see something that reminds you of me at the exact moment you are about to make a choice. That will be me, telling you, yes, this is the right door. Yes, this is the miracle. Yes, this is what I prayed for. God says she wants you to stop living in fear of losing people. She knows you've been afraid to love again, afraid to trust, afraid to dream because of the pain of loss. But she says, love is worth it. Trust is worth it. Dreams are worth it. Don't live small because you lost me. Live big because you still carry me. I live through your joy, I live through your courage, I live through your victories. She says, my child, I see you at night when you whisper to me. I hear you when you say, I wish you were here. I wish I could ask you what to do. I wish I could just hug you once more. And I need you to know, I am here. When you talk, I hear. When you cry, I hold. When you wonder, I guide. Nothing you say is lost. I answer in signs, I answer in whispers, I answer in peace. God says your mother is also preparing you for something bigger than just survival. She says, I don't want you to just make it through each day. I want you to thrive. I want you to walk in your calling. I want you to shine so brightly that even the darkness around you cannot comprehend it. She says there is greatness in you that has not even been touched yet, and part of her mission in heaven is to clear the way for you to step into it. She says, I am not finished speaking. I have more to show you, more to warn you about, more to bless you with. Don't stop listening. Don't close your heart. Stay open, because I will keep reaching for you until you fully believe.